Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. When we left off, we were having some power struggles. Now, and I mean that literally. Now, we have these wind turbines that I'd like to build, but the problem is they need machine parts, and we are flat out of machine parts. So, we don't really have enough power to run our machine part factory. So what are we going to do? Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to send our rocket back home. It is empty and it's full of fuel. So let's send that off. There's no point in keeping it around. And we're going to order some cargo on our other rocket. Now we're up to $2.5 million. We got $1 million for one of the things we researched, and then the rest of it must have come through other research. So I'm going to order a Stirling generator, which is, you know what, we don't really need a Stirling generator. We're going to be using those windmills. What we need are some machine parts, but we don't need a lot. I'm going to do like 20, which is still very expensive. Um, I need to go back close because I need to see how we're doing on everything else. We've got 24 polymers, 34 electronics. We do have these rare metals that we could be sending back to make some money. I've been holding on to them because I wanted to make electronics out of them. Do we have, but we're going to be able to mine our own rare metals. Why am I worried about that? As a matter of fact, I should, is it too late? Can I cancel the launch? No. Oh, we're going to turn it on to allow exports. Um, oh. No, I'm not going to have it fly back just to export. That's silly. Okay. So we have quite a few polymers and electronics. I'm still going to bring some more in, but I think I might bring in a little bit of food, and we're definitely going to bring in those machine parts. So cargo rocket, I'll bring in like 20 food. We're going to bring in 30 machine parts, and I'll bring in, say, 15 polymers, 15 electronics. Want anything else? I'm going to need another drone hub. They're pretty cheap. I'm going to go ahead and bring one in. And no, I don't need a fuel refinery. I think we've established that fairly well. I'm going to need these factories eventually. Electronics, polymers. I think we need polymers more than we do electronics. All right, and we've got 3K left. So let's go ahead and bring in some drones. No, not drones. The scanning things. It was probably on this page. Orbital probes. There you go. Orbital probes. Yeah, they're cheap. There we go. Great. Okay. Sounds good to me. Resupply. Launch. It's on the way. In the meantime, we have 12 colonists. We have no one employed, and it looks like we have full employment. No, we have some open work slots. Oh yeah, duh. So we've got 5 vacant work slots in the machine parts factory, and we have 12 vacant work slots. No, 4 vacant work slots. Oh, so that doesn't include the machine parts factory. That makes sense. All right, so there's one there. There's one there. There's one here. Why does this open 2 shifts? You should only be open 1 shift. You're only open 1 shift. That's reasonable. Art workshop is nice. Consumes polymers. Yee. Turn you down. Nursery doesn't do anything. And great. Infirmary, not, I mean, it's like it's important for sure, but it's not a high priority at this time. Okay, I feel pretty good. Let's turn the speed up. There's no point in running it slowly. Get our rocket to land here. Decommission protocol, great. We'll be able to tear down those other things that are kind of in the way. Speaking of, not really speaking of, but sensor towers require electronics goods, so we can actually build a couple of sensor towers. Mostly want to explore over here. I'm going to want to explore up here too, but for now I think I'm going to build my sensor towers. Like, it'd be nice if I could build them in here. They do require power still, right? What kind of power do they require? I guess you can't go to the build menu in here. They require 2 each. So if I were to build specific power for them, I really don't want to run a power cable all the way over there just for sensors. Guess I could run a shorter cable up here. Yeah, you know what? I guess that's a reasonable compromise. And then we will build sensors right there. Great. And that will require electronics and metals. So let's turn that speed back on. You're going to load up, for crying out loud. Well, just load up metals then indefinitely, and I'll stop you when you get too close. I want you to load up 10, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And electronics, you're going to load 5. And that should be all that you need. We have a thing that needs to be maintained, which requires machine parts. That's not good. So that's going to hurt our power. So we are below production, which is bad, especially considering I'm building something else that's going to use power. Why don't you go through the tunnel? Where's our portable rover? Oh, that's right. You came down here because you were going to gather up these drones. So join the rover. You're going to join the rover. You're going to join. Actually, I think I'm only going to keep one drone down here. I mean, it's pretty much just to maintain the little bit of stuff that we have going on down here. So one should be enough. I guess we need some more metal down here already. Is that metal? No, it's not. It would be nice if it was. All right, you are going to go over here, so we can do that. And you are thing carrying stuff. You're going to go over here and drop that stuff off all, and we can get those things built. Let's turn up the speed a little bit. So we really need those machine parts. We're going to kind of be in trouble if we don't get them. 2 buildings not working, so it's another windmill needing maintenance. And I have you turned off. If we look at our power, 53, and we demand 57, the resupply is halfway here, so that's good. Got our new scanner things going, although they are going to consume electricity. Probably not the smartest thing for me to do right now, but what do they require for maintenance? Metal? Great, so gather up the electronics, and you're going to head home. And you are going to head home as well, because there's no need for you to chill out here. If something breaks down, something breaks down. Oh, whoops. I need to get power to that guy, though. There we go. Please take care of that, little drones. Very good. That used up most of the metal I left behind for maintenance, but what do we have? 1.5? 1. Ah, well. If I have to bring more metal out, I can bring more metal out. It's not that big a deal. Oh, speaking of bringing more metal out, I need to bring more metal out for as a matter of fact, let's just make a run. Get some metal out there for maintenance purposes. There's no electronics on here, are there? No. Machine parts. Machine parts are what I need. Where's our rocket? 80%. It's getting there. How are our people doing? Average comfort of 53. So they need a gaming service building, huh? We do have a social and luxury service buildings, just not available at the proper time. But I don't think that's really going to be a problem. Average morale of 60. It's good. Would like their comfort to be higher, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think they can have babies with their current levels. If not, 7 hours or 8 sols will get the green light to bring more people in. Once we can bring more people in, we should be able to have everything running with really no problems at all. But it's getting the people here that right now that's what's kind of slowing us down. You know, probably be easier. What uses more electricity? This uses 5. This uses 5. They use the same. All right. Oh, this needs machine parts to maintain. Yikes. That's going to be bad. Hey, those are machine parts down here. Well, that's good. They are where they need to be. All right, here's our resupply thing, though. Beautiful. You came just in time. I love you. We're going to have you land in that same spot. Bam. Thank you, machine parts.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Oh, really? Well, nothing new found there. Huh? Let's go ahead and scan that one out. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. And out here, really, we are not really going to be able to scan that much and get a bonus off of it from moving those guys closer. Oh well, that's okay. And this will unload quickly. Look at all those drones running over there. They're so excited. Unload that thing.
We have a power.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Oh no. That's bad. That is bad. Oh my gosh, demand of 56 and we produce 38. Can we turn, it only uses 3. And it's 2. Can't do anything with that. Yep, you are out of power. Well, we will turn these guys off. Once we get these machine parts out, we're going to be in good shape. But right now, we're not in such good shape. We have plenty of water stored, so we can do without producing any water. Do we have enough oxygen stored? We do. So, you know what? I'm going to turn off our oxygen generator too, which is not really something you want to do. And we're going to turn this guy off. Okay, so production outstrips the demand. Great. Oh my gosh, that would have been awful. And that probably hurt. Okay, whew. Could have hurt the morale, but it didn't because we got the power going back here. Now,
Cable fault reported.
oh, we do not need that because that will shoot. That means I need to get metal down here. Where's my little carrier? Come deliver that metal down here, please. And that means I definitely need to repair it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send these guys down to repair it. Let's reassign the drones off of here to a local drone thing. Vehicle inactive. That drone is inactive? How is that inactive? Out of power. That's commanded by... Oh. That's the one that's commanded by me. Okay, great. You go to there, please. That leaves me with 3 drones. You know what? That's good enough. But yeah, we gotta act fast. Is there anything else I can turn off to save us some electricity? The bar uses 2. I do not want to turn off our food. This uses 2. These are probably not... Oh, it is the current shift right now. This doesn't even use electricity. This uses 5. What does that do? Oh, it just opens up the technology screen. Fine. Oh my gosh. We need to, I need to get more electricity. What else can I turn off? Because I'm going to have to turn those drone things back on. I guess what I really need to do is just get that repaired. Where's my transport thing? You're going to there. We just gotta deal
We
with it.
have a power
Yeah,
shortage.
yeah, yeah. It's not good. Okay, so you're here. You unload right here. Repair that, please.
Research complete.
You go back in there. Because I got to get those. As a matter of fact, let's expedite um, getting these machine parts to where they have to go. Drone, you are, or not drone, but dome, you're the top priority for sure. Which prioritizes electricity flow as well. Um, let's offload the machine parts right there. And once we get that cable thing fixed, we should be back on the positive electricity flow. It does take a little while to fix the cable. Boys, talk about anxiety. All right, back into there, please. And now you're going to come over here and you're going to get these guys running, and that should get us onto more stable electric um, footing, and we'll be able to turn on the regular drone things, and we'll be in much better shape. But boy, oh boy, what a you know what I mean? Like the effects just cascaded. One thing started going wrong, and then all of a sudden everything's going wrong. And also, for some reason, I did not set up the well, I know what the reason is, but I didn't set up um, uh, gosh, what am I trying to say here? The cable to connect the power up to our new windmills. But that'll be resolved pretty quickly here as well. And then we should be, oh, look at that. Now we're generating plenty of power. We've got more power stored. I can turn this back on. Now, oh yeah, and it's nighttime too, so we're producing a lot more power now. And we should be out of the danger zone. Danger zone! But we do need to get a lot more electricity because we still can't run our machine parts plant, and machine parts are where we're falling short. Okay, so we've got everything offloaded off of here. We're going to turn on the resupply thing, so we will export our rare minerals, rare metals, whatever the heck it is, and get ourselves some more money. Not quite sure why I have fuel turned on for this. Let's turn that off. We do not need to store fuel there. Matter of fact, why do we even have this here in the first place? Do I need to store anything on here? I shouldn't be storing food here, that's for sure. No, none of this stuff needs to be stored here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this thing. Goodbye. I guess the easier, I should do a load resource, all, offload resource right there.
The founders are supposed to be the pillars of the future colony, destined
Oh
to
no.
for generations.
So Julie Antoine picked up a negative trait, the whiner trait. So that's too bad. Your people will pick up traits and stuff.
Milestone achieved.
Now, why are you not going on your transport route? Load all. Unload there. There we go. And it should load all from, yeah, there we go, good. So it'll clean up that mess. All right, so we're producing food. Oh, this looks like it's ready to launch. Is it full of, no. Wait till you've gathered all your exports. You haven't gathered up all your exports yet. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that one too. And look at that thing. It's going to all the different little zones and offloading it in appropriate places. I really like the way that these automatic routes work here. Much better. Now, why it didn't offload those electronics onto the electronic spot, that's weird. Load those up. Go offload them there, please. And you're carrying around, nope, that's it. So load up these rare metals, and you can quickly move them over to the ship where we can export them. And that's good. Okay, how are we doing on power now? Oh shit, I need to make sure I turn on the turn on the oxygen and water generators, or we're going to be in bad shape. There we are. How are we doing on our storage? Oh, we're still halfway full. Not so much on the water though. I do need a dumping stockpile down here for that, and I know that I have a hotkey for it. I'm never going to learn these hotkeys. The dump site is in. Now, those won't work for you. That's just what I have set up for me. So you have to set your own. A few hotkeys come default, but most of them you have to set up yourself. All right, there we go. Another fault, or did I just not fix it? Are you kidding me? Oh, man.
Sector scanned.
What a pain in the butt. What are these guys doing? Where are they bringing, what? Oh, I see. They're cleaning out that area. Just breathe like normal. Calm down, Sean. It's not that big a deal. All right. During the day, I mean,
active research.
I need to
Complete.
turn that back on. Oh, I have no active research. How did that happen? Okay. Well, I want to. A machine parts factory would be good. Well, you know, we already have one. Drone hub. Make our own probes. Oh, they're cheaper and they can deep scan. No, what I need is this thing, which improves our turbines. I definitely need that. I do not need something that uses more power. We don't need more oxygen yet. The food thing I'll want to get. Storage capacity increased, new buildings, smart homes and smart complexes. Those are great, but I kind of want to get a larger dome before I do those things. So it's gonna be a while before we can get the larger dome, though. I'm not really seeing. This one is good. I'm not really seeing that as an option. Lowers the risk of colonists developing flaws after sanity breakdown. Well, a little late for that. Consume less food. You know what? We probably could use that. And I don't need to worry about increasing. So let's get that one after that. And then I don't need to make my own drone hubs. I don't need to make my own drones. We'll do the extra storage. There we go. Good. Okay. So we're producing 725 research per sol, which is good. Very, very good. This.
Colonists.
Oh, really? What does that mean? Not sure what that means. Service building was closed. No available service building. Had an unprepared meal. That's not good. I can't live like this. I do not need a colonist that ends up killing themselves, and that does happen. What do I need for a gaming service building? I could have swore we had one. Apartments, living quarters. I mean, I built that space bar. It's a casino complex. Is that the only one? Oh, electronics store. All right, well, we'll build one of those. And is there anything else I can build to help keep people happy. I mean, I could build like a little park. All right. Well, hopefully that helps cheer up that guy, but I do not. If one of our founders dies, I don't even know what happens. Like, I feel like that's it. Like we lose. Uh, we do not want that. So I sure hope that our upset founder will cheer himself up pretty quickly, because we definitely need that. I'm going to go ahead and launch this even though it's not completely full yet. It doesn't need to be full. There we go. Bye-bye. That leaves us a few rare resources left behind. We've got this transport over here, which isn't really doing much of anything. Is there anything that it should be doing? I don't think so. Do we have anything down here we want to get rid of? Nah. Hey, listen to that. That's the timer. We do have some drone probes that we could send out while we are here. But you know what? I don't really think... I want to wait until... Aren't we studying the technology that makes our probes better? They can deep scan. So maybe we should wait to use our probes until they can do a deep scan. Otherwise, we're kind of wasting using them. All right. Well, it is... we've got a bit of a challenge. And hopefully it doesn't cause us any serious problems. But we will find that out in the next episode. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you're having a good time. I certainly am. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Click that like button. That shows that you like this video. I hope you're having fun. I just said that, didn't I? I'll see you next time. Bye.